got a monster in my closet, and then he blasted out the roof, and then he captured him and broke out. And then he went on the rooftop.
And what?
And then he went on the bed and break it. And then his mom came and she fixed it while the kid was fighting the monster.
Okay.
And then he went out of the house. Out of town.
Out of town.
And then Callie fell in the volcano.
There was a dragon and Callie fell in the volcano?
Yes.
Okay.
And then Batman saved him.
Ooh.
And then when he got out of the volcano, it was snowing. The Joker caught Callie.
The Joker.
And then the Batman just punched Joker in the face. Okay, and then Joker got killed. Batman killed Joker while it was snowing, and they built a snowman.
Is that the end?
No.
No? Okay, Christopher. Okay.
When woman say when he killed the Joker in the face, and they lived happily after. The end.
Oh, that's...
Last time, man, it was a monster in a tree who was riding an animal and it fall off.
Oh.
The horse.
Okay.
And then the person came and fixed the horse because he hurt it and he got him to the vet.
Oh, okay.
And then he climbed up on the roof and then he fell off and bumped his head. Bad guy in the tree, and then he got a sheep, and then he was standing on it.
The bad guy was standing on the sheep?
And then he fall over the clouds. And then the sheep looked up and ran away from him. And then there was a cat that come in.
What did the cat do?
The cat was hissing at the bad guy. He went in the clouds, and then he bumps his head on Mars.
Man.
Upon a time, Matthew drove the race car in the woods. And a bear stole it because he wanted to race with him. And then he went back home in the zoo.
Okay.
And then the bear gave the race car back because it was all done racing.
All done.
And then there was a racetrack set out, and there was bleachers that everybody could look.
Okay.
The end.
Oh, the end? Okay.
Sharon is at the store, and it went out the door. And then as it ran out the door, then it called the bad guy, and the bad guy shot at the cat, and then he jumped over his shot. And then the cat ran on the wall and got on his killie and jumped on a monster.
The cat jumps on a monster?
And then he scratched the monster all up and his clothes all up. And then he jumped in the swimming pool and the cat was freezing. He got his paws and he poked him in the eye. He sprang away again, but he crawled under his legs and then pushed him and then jumped on him and scratched it. And then he pushed him in the water.
And then in the water. The end?
The end. Right. There was one kid that there was my brother Austin, and he was lost.
Okay, Austin was lost. And then what happened?
And then I was Supergirl, and then I found him.
Ah.
And then I was Batman, and then he turned to Superman.
Okay.
And then Chris turned to Green Lantern. When Green Lantern, he fights the bad guys.
Okay. What else?
When he fight the bad guys, he killed him with jam.
With jam?
Caden and Austin scooped the jam off the guy.
And then what?
And then we then punched the freeze guy to freeze stuff, and we got his thing and freeze him with his.
The end? The end?
Once he was a soccer player, and he was on the purple team.
On the purple team, okay.
When it was on the purple team, they had to follow the rules.
They have to follow the rules.
And then the volcano erupted.
Where'd the volcano come from?
It comes from far, far place.
Far, far place. Okay.
And then the soccer player went on the mountain, and there was snow on it.
Okay. He went on the mountain with snow?
Well, they was kind of cold.
Okay. They were cold.
And then a race car guy came.
Then a race car guy came.
He helped the soccer player get down because he wanted to leave and he couldn't get down.
Oh, okay.
But he found a way to get down.
He did. Okay, and then what happened? He found a way to get down.
And then a police came, and then a bad guy almost did what he did.
But he didn't? Okay.
They climbed down and they went back home.
And then they lived happily ever after?
Well, when they wrapped her in the cover, then they put her in a bathtub and she started falling asleep.
Oh, okay.
And there was a unicorn walking by on the forest. And the unicorn got eaten by a bear. And then the unicorn went out.
Oh, the unicorn got saved. Okay.
Then the unicorn went driving the car. Then the unicorn went back home. And the unicorn went into a truck now and playing with the truck.
Oh, playing with the truck. Okay.
And then she was driving the truck to her friend's house.
Okay.
Then she went back home and saw her mom, and she ate all the breakfast.
Ate all the what?
Breakfast.
I ate all the breakfast.
It's a pollen time. Matthew had a race car on the racetrack, and the fox had it in his hand. And the fox drove it away off the racetrack and broke it up into a fox car. And then he had another car and he broke it and he put the race one in the garage.
Oh.
And also the race car got very old, and then the car went super fast back to the racetrack. And then a dynamite came, and then a dynamite was by the wheel and it broke it. The end.
The end?